Hey there, I'm Joe Carter. If you've ever popped the hood and thought, where do I even start? You're in good company. Around here, we take the mystery out of car repair, one fix at a time. Whether you're a beginner or just looking to sharpen your skills, there's something here for you. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you're into learning without the headaches. All right, that's enough from me. Let's get into it.
In the article we will consider the now popular movement and its concepts. And we will also understand what transmission is best suited for fun starts. Who are street racers? Street racers are a certain contingent of people for whom an important component of life is the thirst for thrills, in particular, speed. Those who do not quite or did not quite understand the essence of what is written should watch the movie Fast and Furious, which became the personification of street racing. Street racers are constantly on alert, ready to clash with neighbors in the stream and once again test the capabilities of their iron horse. Therefore, do not be surprised if a car appears in your rearview mirror and quickly turns into a point going forward. Meanwhile, these people are not daredevils, as it may seem to many people. Of course, they can snack with someone at a traffic light, burn rubber and spin eights, but they try not to go beyond the limits. Street races are a kind of movement structure, if I may say so, with its own rules, which must be observed by all members of the community. The main charter is to minimize the risk on the public road. In this regard, meetings are organized, as a rule, on roads with minimal traffic or on abandoned airfields. These people have their own special philosophy, which they live by and do not allow anyone to infringe on it. Street racers have another name, drag racers, although no matter how this movement is called, it still has many opponents as well as supporters. But, no matter what, drag has firmly settled in the automotive world and even in sports. Now more and more often begin to be created, uniting different street racing movements, clubs. And they even have their own stars and authorities. Further, more, and even now it is a solid structure with its own mores and media. It is a whole culture. History of the birth of drag racing. The current has its origins in the United States. The first mentions of enthusiasts of this sport date back to the 20s of the last century. The place of competition was the smooth bottom of a dried-up lake, which is located in the state of California. The participants of the races are famous people, both athletes and amateurs. The goal was only one, and at first glance, simple, to pass a section of 402 meters. The one who crosses the finish line first, the winner. Anyone with an engine and four wheels could take part in the race. With the outbreak of World War II, racers lost such a favorable for racing, the lake became a bridgehead for the air base. So they had to find another place. It became the streets of Los Angeles. That's how a new branch in automobile sport appeared, now called street racing in the city. The dragster is designed with a minimal weight combined with a very powerful powertrain. The steering controls are often very primitive, because in a race on a straight stretch of asphalt surface is much more important, say, brakes. Power potential of the dragster's power plant is sometimes not limited even by 600 horses, and the weight of the car rarely exceeds 1 ton. On average, the distance of 100 meters is overcome by dragster after 8 seconds. Impressive, isn't it? Speed, and at all, can get up to 500 to 550 kilometers per hour. Which gearbox is more suitable for racing? In conclusion, choosing the right gearbox for racing ultimately depends on your specific needs, driving style, and the type of racing you are involved in. Whether you prefer the rapid shifts of a dual-clutch transmission or the traditional feel of a manual gearbox, each option has its own advantages and drawbacks. It's essential to consider factors such as weight, responsiveness, and the power band of your engine. By understanding these elements, you can make an informed decision that enhances your performance on the track. Remember, the best gearbox is the one that complements your racing strategy and helps you achieve your goals. Thank you for watching, and may your next race be your best one yet.